guys, today I am going to my last show choir gig of the year, which is a really strange feeling because I swear I started show choir like yesterday, but we're performing at the Maths Ball at the Hilton in Brighton, which is, it sounds more fancy than it is I think, and I'm very curious to see how many people will show up. But I thought I'd do a little get ready with me video. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing apart from the fact that it's going to be black and gold because that's our show choir colours. And yeah. Now that you have a nice close-up image of my face with absolutely no makeup on, I'm going to start using my primer, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte primer, which is awesome if you have oily skin. If you don't have oily skin, I don't recommend it, but I get super oily. If you're wondering, this is going well already. If you're wondering where I'm looking, my mirror is behind the camera. My setup is super professional right now. My camera is on my dressing table on a stack of old birch boxes and yoga blocks. So yeah, that's going well. I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade N2 Vanilla. With my Sephora mineral powder brush because I'm silly and I left my buffing brush at home in Germany and I've had to live without it for like a month now. And while I do love this brush, it's not the same. I miss my buffing brush. I'm going home next week though, so we will soon be reunited. Look who managed to sort out the light on her camera. I'm such a pro. Next I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in NW15. I should really know this by now. And I hate the pump on this. Always get out far too much. Literally you only need like a tiny little bit of this. And it pumps out like, you could use it as foundation with the amount of stuff that comes out of it. Look a bit crazy right now. I'm just dotting all over the place because I have so much concealer and I need to do something with it. I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques contour brush, which I think I've used for contouring twice, and I just use it for concealer now because it's awesome. It's also nice for contouring, but I have a better contouring brush. Next I'm going to use some eyeshadow primer. I'm using Decay primer potion, that's what it's called. Because I don't just have super oily skin, I also have super oily eyelids. The whole package. Sorry about the noise. I live right next to a road, obviously I live on a road, but I also live right next to a garage which starts working at about 8 AM every morning and they're really loud. And it's really, really quite annoying. Next I'm going to use some powder. Let me find some powder. There we go. I'm using some sort of Clinique powder that I just found. Hair in my face. This is the MUA Brow Luxe thingy-majiggy with bob. I really like it and it's almost empty and I plan on buying a new one soon. Probably gonna put this in my empties video actually, might as well. I would set those with some eyebrow gel but I can't find any, so no eyebrow gel for me today. I'm gonna use my Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeshadow paint in Rich Russet just as like a base for my eyeshadow because an eyeshadow base is not enough for me. Still creases after about 5 minutes. And I'm going to the gig. Well, first I'm going to film some videos because I'm going home next week. Then I'm going to a gig and then I'm going to a friend's birthday party. So this really does need to last all night. Now that that's on, I'm going to use the best birthday present ever. I'm so excited about this. What am I gonna do? I really like this brush in here. It's a really nice brush. I don't normally like brushes that come with palettes, but I really like this one. I think I'm gonna use Suspect, which is this colour here, this one, and just put that all over the lid and see how we go. It matches the Rimmel Scandaleyes thing quite well. That's pretty. I love this palette so much. Like, I sort of thought, no, you don't really need it. Is it worth the money? No, you'll be fine. You don't need it. And now I'm like, how have I lived without it for so long? What am I gonna do next? I'm gonna do some liner. Right, I'm gonna get my Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof eyeliner thing in black and try to just line my upper lash line a little bit and make it quite messy because I like messy makeup, and then maybe wing it out a little bit on the side. I'm really just improvising here and I should really look at the mirror when I do this and not the camera. That'll do, that'll do. I'm gonna blend that out using my MAC 219. I really should have waited with concealer until after I'm done with this. Not entirely sure what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna keep blending and gonna take Busted, which is, that went well. Why? Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna take Busted, which is this colour here. It's like a dark bronze, and I'm probably just gonna run that along there, see what happens. Oh, that's pigmented. Oh god. I'm just going to use that to intensify that line and also run it along my lower lash line. And on the other side, where the wing didn't turn out quite as well as I'd like it to. Really like that, how that turned out. I'm going to use a random brush and Bootycall, which is like a pretty shimmery highlight, and just put that in my inner corner. I never used to do inner corner highlights, and then I got this palette and I discovered Bootycall, and now I always do an inner corner highlight. And when I say always, I mean since Tuesday, since I got this palette. Actually, I might get some Half Baked, which is this beautiful gold shade, and just dab that on the centre of my lid, because I'm fancy like that. And I see Charlotte Tilbury doing it, so clearly I should be doing it as well. I like that. I'm going to use my Cella highlighter pencil just on the inner of my eye to make them look more open. And then I'm going to put on some mascara, but first I'm going to curl my lashes. It's not rocket science. And then I'm going to put on my Clinique Lash Power Long Wearing Formula, which is a really nice mascara, but it really is long wearing. Like, it does not come off. And I'm going to put that on my lower lashes as well. With my sleek face form kit in light. This is the bronzer and I love this and I always use this for contouring, but I dropped it so the lids come off, so I can't travel with it anymore. Like, it's fine on my dressing table, but I can't travel with it anymore. I'm gonna have to get a new one. And I'm using my NARS Eta 21 imaging brush. You know the one. I don't like doing the fish face when I contour. I sort of do like a surprise pout, like... Did I really just do that on the internet? And this brush is really good for contouring. Hence, it's a contour brush. Whee! Cheekbones? No cheekbones. Cheekbones? No cheekbones. I found my brow gel! This is the Benefit Speed Brow, which is not the same as the Benefit Gimme Brow, even though it looks the same. I'm not entirely sure where this came from, but I own it apparently. That's alright, it's not mind-blowing, but hey-ho. What am I going to do now? I'm just going to wear a nude lip. This is the Model Co. Party Proof lipstick in Kitten. And that's that. I'm not going to wear blush because YOLO. And yeah, this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you soon. Bye!